Supreme Court Judge nominee Justice Hafizata Amaleboba has proposed the introduction of a constitutional instrument to regulate and enforce sanctions on asset declarations by public office holders. Her proposal came during her vetting by Parliament's Appointments Committee on Wednesday, June 18. It was in response to a question from Ranking Member Alexander Penyamakin, who cited President John Mahama's recent warning that appointees who fail to declare their assets would face sanctions. Channel One News' Kennedy Chumesi was at the vetting and filed this report.
Appearing before the Appointments Committee, Justice Hafizatu Amaleboba stressed the need for a legal framework that mandates and enforces asset declaration by public officers. She explains that the current law lacks clear provisions for sanctions and suggested a constitutional instrument as a solution. Her comment came in response to a question from Ranking Member Alexander Penyamakin, who referenced President Mahama's declaration that his appointees must comply with asset declaration requirements or face consequences.
The only limits I see under the Constitution, since it's the Constitution, is for a CI, setting out guidelines. That is the only way I see a resolution to the problem.
Tensions briefly flared during the vetting session as a disagreement erupted between Committee Chairman Bernard Anyafo and Penyamakin. The exchange was triggered by accusations of persistent interjections by the chairman.
Stop what you are doing. If you want us to fold up, I'm not here to debate with you. I'll fold, discharge her, let us go. I've done research, I've worked overnight. I left this parliament, my office, at 12 a.m. Go back here at 6. I know what I am asking.
The public is not only watching me, it's watching all of us. I cannot be intimidated by you. I'm a man with indomitable spirit. I still rule that the question has been asked.
Justice Amaleboba also weighed in on the ongoing debate about religious codes in faith-based schools.
Every right has its limitation, including being limited by the rights of others and the public interest. So, for me, if you are in a Catholic school, having chosen a Catholic school, knowing it is a Catholic school, and you are in a Catholic school, and the code of conduct requires that you do certain things, and you were informed prior to it, and you still chose to attend, then to me it would mean that is not compulsion, because you were made aware, you were informed that when you come to this school, this would be our code of conduct, and you chose to go to the school. So it's not a compulsion, it's a voluntary act.
Meanwhile, the vetting of the final nominee, Justice Kweku Teria Akabuafo, has been postponed to a later date.